All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rahak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the elder bishops at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to the men on the highways and the byways pushing out this word in truth and sincerity, and to the remnant men, women, and children of the elect. To you all, I say Shalom. My name is Ahmawan Ahyash. I'm back with another lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawashi. Lord willing, this is edifying. This is going to be concerning the MOTB. I guess a bit of an update. I was watching videos today, came across this one from the elder Apostle Tahar, and the title of it, as you can see, it says everybody will be talking about the you know what very soon. All right, the you know what is the MOTB. Okay, the MARK. Okay, that RFID CHIP that Esau Edom is going to roll out eventually. All right, and we see the pieces falling into place, which is a bit of what I want to get into. Okay, the pieces that are aligned with this happening and this falling, this prophecy coming to pass fully, it's all falling into place. All right, and Kal Halal Yahawah for the eyes to see and the ears to hear these prophecies. The Spirit, for the Holy Spirit to bear witness with our spirit to be able to discern these things. Elder Apostle Tahar, if you get a chance to watch this video, see how he's going through other videos. He's not clicking on them, but he's just talking about some of the comments that people are speaking about, and other people talking about this device, okay, this micro C-hip, right, and you can only hide it for so long. All right, you can only, before something comes to pass, especially something as diabolical as this, Esau knows that the rollout of the MOTB will be met with some resistance, but he also knows, depending on how you present it, and if there's a certain need for it, and also when I say need, I mean either in terms of physically, because these devices have the capability to cure, for the lack of a better word, certain ailments, certain disabilities that people have. For example, if you're not able to move certain limbs, then these devices, this technology will be able to help you with that. But also, if society collapses in a way where there's not a lot of food, the dollar is collapsed, and people need a way out, and people need answers, and people need food and resources, the way Esau will roll us out will be through a way of survival and need that the people will have. All right, and we see that taking place. We see the writing on the wall. All right, and I thought it was very spiritual that Elder Apostle Tahar made this video talking about, saying that everyone will be talking about the you know what very soon. All right, everybody will be talking about this C-hip very soon, because shortly after, actually before I saw this video, all right, I saw another video. All right, and this one I'm gonna play.
Show your daughter how much you love her with this beautiful gift. It says, discernment.
All right. Now, this video here I saw a little bit earlier today. This is coming from the PBD podcast, which I watch fairly often, just to get, just to stay in tune with some of the current events and things that are going on throughout the four corners of the earth. There's a lot of good reporting that goes on through this channel. But this guy that's on the that's being interviewed by PBD, he goes into talking about Elon Musk and how he thinks Elon Musk is the devil, and how he thinks he's evil, and what he feels about his device, okay, through his company Neuralink that he's rolling out, okay. And Elder Apostle Tahar did the video saying, very soon everybody's going to be talking about you know what, and that very soon is right now. Okay, you see the whole the title of this video. It says he's evil. Bryce Mitchell calls Elon Musk a false prophet. Claims he has the MOTB. All right, he's claiming that Elon Musk will be the man that will roll out the MOTB. Okay, so again, the writing's on the wall. We see prophecy coming to pass, and Elder Apostle Tahar is right on point. Everybody will be talking about the MOTB. It's going to be mainstream news, mainstream media very soon. Okay, this is not something that's going to be hidden, because majority of the people, if you ask now, they probably don't know much about this technology, this device. They probably heard of it, but they probably haven't, dug deep into it. But at some point, people are going to know exactly what this device is, what it's meant for, what it's set up for, and, it's going to be mainstream. All right, so I'm going to play a little bit of this. All right. Move this out the way. All right, here we go.
I think the best of the best is I think I naturally have that gift. For example, it's a little bit off topic, but for example, somebody that has fooled everybody, but he simply cannot fool me, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Absolutely. I think that he could possibly be, now I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong, but based off of what I think, he could possibly be the false prophet who presents the mark of the beast to the world and presents the Antichrist on the world stage. I mean, that's how evil I think he is. Now, let's back this up with a little bit of scripture. We can rest assured that Revelation has started. Okay, and I want to cite the part in Revelation where it says the Euphrates River will run dry. Now, the Euphrates River is going to run dry so that the army of 200 million comes from the east. Okay, they're going to march across that dry river and go to destroy Israel. Okay, this is all unfolded in the book of Revelation. Now, that was wrote some 2,000 years ago. John, who wrote that, could not have possibly known that river was going to dry up without supernatural means. It's impossible to predict a river drying up 1,000 years later. So what I'm telling you is that book was definitely supernaturally inspired, and that based off Revelation, based off of what's described, we are coming close to the second coming of Jesus. We are getting very close. That Euphrates River is getting really, really dry right now. So if you don't believe in the Bible, you don't believe it's prophetic, well, look up what I just said. I believe it's Revelation 16. I can't really quite remember everything, but I know it's in there. And it talks about the Euphrates River running dry. So why'd I bring that up? I brought that up to tell you that there's a good chance that the Antichrist is walking and breathing on this planet as we speak, which that means that the false prophet that comes along with the Antichrist is alive. So why do I think it's Elon Musk? Well, there's two pieces of evidence that are more significant. They're more significant than any other piece of evidence. One, it says in Revelation, the false prophet will deceive with fire from the sky. And so Elon Musk has this fake space program called SpaceX. And let me tell you, he ain't been past the firmament. No man has ever been past the firmament. He has not been in space. He has not put a rocket on Mars. He's not done anything he said he did. He's not a scientist. He's not a propulsion engineer. He don't make electric cars. He pays people to do it for him. He's one of the greatest scammers that humanity's ever seen. But I think he's actually a step further than just a con artist. I think he's evil embodied. And I can say that with confidence because, like I said, one piece of scripture, the false prophet will deceive with fire from the sky. But here's another piece of evidence is Elon Musk is inventing chips that go in people's brains. And I'm telling you, that is the behavior to look for when you're talking about the Antichrist. There's going to be a mark in everybody's head, and there's going to be a mark in it or on their hand, okay? That's what they call the mark of the beast. And I'm telling you, Elon Musk, if he hasn't invented the mark of the beast yet, he is laying the groundwork for the Antichrist to take that mark of the beast and implement it on all humans. Because right now, Elon Musk has actually put a chip in somebody's brain and convinced them that they're healthier now. And I'm telling you, that's beyond a con artist. That is evil embodied. To lie to somebody to the degree that you can tell them, hey, put this chip in your brain and I'll help you. And he's going to convince millions of people to put that chip in their brain. And I'm telling you right now, he sounds like the false prophet, and the false prophet is going to present the Antichrist.
So let me ask you a couple questions.
All right, so I'm going to stop it there because he said a mouthful. All right. He mentioned the Euphrates River drying up, which can be found in Revelation 16. He mentioned, Elon Musk being the Antichrist, which is not true because scriptures say that there are many Antichrists. And, with that being said, Elon Musk does represent, along with many others, okay, being an Antichrist, anti-Hamashiach. Okay, so any philosophy, okay, that's anti-Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi is considered Antichrist. All right, it's not a sign, that label, that tag is not assigned to one individual. Okay, this is what you get from Christianity. This is why Christianity, our elders and apostles always teach. This is why they go so hard. Okay, because of stuff like this. All right, Elon Musk is not the Antichrist. All right, there's many Antichrists, and anybody that opposes the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahawashi, you're basically an Antichrist. All right, but again, he said a lot. Mainly, what I want to focus on is the Elon Musk part and the micro C hit. Because he's right. Okay, he's right. Elon Musk is, and what I meant earlier in the video, what I meant about all the pieces falling into place was exactly that. Because when you go, everybody know that Elon Musk and Donald Trump has formed this alliance, so to speak, right? And Elon Musk will be a part of Donald Trump's new administration. All right. So is it a coincidence that Elon Musk, the man who is responsible for Neuralink, his company, which is going to be manufacturing and making these micro C hips, which he's already been testing this year? Is it a coincidence that this is the man who's going to be a part of the new government that's about to be inaugurated in July 20th? There's no coincidences. There are no coincidences. All right. This is the prophecy of Revelation 13, 16 to 18 coming to pass. Okay. Elder Apostle Tahar, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, in this video, soon everyone will be talking about this. And that soon is right now. All right. So this article from ABC News, Trump says Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy will lead Department of Government Efficiency. All right. Now, who the hell knows what that means? Who even cares? That's not the point. All right. The point is Elon Musk will be a part of the new government. And you have to say to yourself that he is going to have big influence on how these devices and how the government, okay, will start to push out these devices and push out the images and the spirit of, getting this device out there. Okay. This is just a prophecy coming to pass. And very soon, this micro C hip will be made mandatory globally. All right. This is the mark of the beast. All right. And I don't really want to go into the article necessarily. I just wanted to use this as a point. All right, really quick, I'll just read the first two paragraphs. It says, President-elect Donald Trump has announced that billionaire Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, a former presidential candidate and ally of Trump, will lead what he's calling a new Department of Government Efficiency. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies, Trump said in a statement on Tuesday, right? So they're saying that this is what they're going to be doing. Okay. Now, regardless of that, the point is the man who's responsible for Neuralink and rolling out these devices is now part of the United States government, or will be a part of the United States government very soon. Okay. So for all you guys, all you camps, all you men who don't believe that the MOTB is the micro C hip, secret C hip, you got another thing coming. All right, you got another thing coming. All right, the truth will be revealed in this time. All right. On top of that, just real quick, I typed in update on Elon Musk brain implant or something like that. I typed in. Just came up with this. It says Elon Musk's brain implant firm Neuralink did its first test in 2024, which is been very much documented. All right. Earlier this year, he had the guy in the wheelchair. I think this might be this guy right here. Yep. It says Nolan Arbaugh was the first person to receive a Neuralink brain implant, and there's a video of this guy, using his implant to control his computer. Okay, he was playing games with that device that's implanted under on his brain, and he's going to, like the guy said in the video, he's going to convince people that getting this brain chip will allow you to, whether it's in your hand or on your forehead, will allow you to gain control of, it'll make you, he said, make you healthy again. Okay, but it could allow you to gain control of certain extremities that you may have lost, certain neurological issues that you may have had. Who knows? Everything is on the table at this point as far as what that device can do. The capabilities of it, the technology, it's all on the table. Okay, and the way they're gonna roll out is gonna be, it's gonna be something for people to consider. All right, there's people who have never, who don't have the ability to walk, who don't have the ability to hear or see, who are blind, who will do anything to regain those senses, and the function of those extremities, right? So, they're gonna roll it out in a way where a lot of people are gonna be like, "Hey, give it to me right now," right? What they don't understand is that this is the MOTB, the mark of the beast. Okay. So just a couple of scriptures real quick, just to back up my point here. It says, because like the elder apostle Sahar said, soon everybody's going to be talking about this. As of right now, this is something that's really, really kind of hidden to a degree. Okay, because it's not mainstream media. It's not going all out. Everybody does it. Like if you ask 10 people, do they know what the MOTB is? If you ask them what Neuralink is, out of 10 people, probably 2 people will tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? If that. If you ask people about Revelation 13 to 16, if you ask them to break it down, they're not going to know what it is. So as of right now, the MOTB, the Neuralink technology, it's hid as of right now, but soon it will be revealed. Mark 4:22 says, there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested. Neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. All right. In the NLT, it says, for everything that is hidden will eventually be brought into the open, and every secret will be brought to light. Okay. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for these secret things to be brought to light. Not only the MOTB, but everything concerning Esau, Edom, Babylon, the great this beast system, it will be brought to light. The wicked shall be revealed, is what the scriptures say. All right. And he's not going to be able to hide forever. Why? Because Yahawashi wants this man revealed. He wants his enterprise to be cut off, cut down. His power, his power structure, his rulership will come to an end. All right. 2nd Ezra 6:9 says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so the spirit of Yahawashi is manifesting against Esau, Edom, in his rulership. The Lord gave him his power, and he's going to take it away. Okay, that transition of power is going to happen because Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, and this man is about to be exposed. And all Kal Halal Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi for that, because it's time. It's that time. Okay, all these different prophecies coming to pass. Jake is waking up in these last days. This mass awakening. The prophets being on the highways and the byways. As the Lord would always do. Send out his prophets and send out his word before he brings down a kingdom. This is all. This is all the will of the Lord. Okay. And let me just get this to close out. Revelation 13 and 16, and it reads, Revelation 13:16, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads. That mark is the charagma, okay, an implanted device, okay? And you can't get around it, especially with the information and it's coming to pass. You cannot get around this charagma, this implanted mark stamp that's going to be going on underneath the skin, okay, of the people of this world. All right, it says verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so you're not going to be able to buy or sell a functioning society, okay, which Elder Apostle Tahar brought up in this video. You're not going to be able to function in this society without having this device, okay? That's why it's known as the hour of temptation, okay? This is going to be a time where that temptation, that test, that trial, okay, is going to come for every man, woman, and child, okay? And you're going to have to make that decision on whether you're going to side with the beast or you're going to side with Yahawashi, okay? And look, everybody that doesn't take the mark, that don't mean that the Lord is with them. That means you ain't take the mark. You might get destroyed another way, okay? Just because you don't take the mark, that don't mean you're part of the elect, okay? Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603. That is the 666. Okay, so this is what we are approaching. Okay, like the beloved Elder Apostle Tahar said, that he said in his video. All right, everyone will be talking about the you know what very soon. All right, everybody will be talking about the you know what very soon. No doubt about it. There will be no denying this technology, this device very, very soon. All right, so with that, all right, I'm going to close it out. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, the elder bishops, the great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.